Hello and welcome back to Bagendgaming. I am as always Croto Bagen, and today we continue this run in Mount and Blade Bannerlord's Eagle Rising as Marcus Crassus, or Spartacus Crassus as we are called. And I don't actually know what I'm going to be calling this playthrough, so if you have any suggestions, please leave a comment, and I will try and come up with a good name in your suggestions. So we are working here on getting our trade skill up and making a fortune out of this. So let's keep on going, and also we could use some more in stewardship to gain some more, to have some more troops in our party. But right now, my main focus is on building an army and getting some more renown. We are on our way to clan tier 1 here, and we will try and come to clan tier 1, as I was about to say. Sometimes I get a bit distracted by what is going on in the game. That might have something to do with me having ADHD, so I am easily distracted by things, and that is also why I sometimes stop speaking while in the middle of a sentence. So I hope you will have me excused for that. So again, here we have 4 teams. This means that we will have to be a part of the 2 teams that survives. That was not a lot of damage we did to that guy. So let's see here if we can manage to defeat him, or we have yellow coming in here, and hopefully he will be stabbing this guy in the back. So, as I said, we are actually already qualified for the next round, but let's see if we can't also go with a win here, also to get some more one-handed skill. So now we lost our shield. Good. And let's move on here. So a one-on-one, 2 javelins, no shield, but he has a helmet. Let's see if we can get a headshot here. And again, a knife fight. He is having his guard up, so let's try and stab him down. Good. So let's move on here. A 2-on-2 here on horseback. They don't have any armor, so we might be able to actually win this one. Good. 2 mercenaries. Let's block this guy out. So he is trying to get me with his sword, and hopefully my ally can stab him in the back. So now I'm going down. Annoying. Good. We got him. A lot of damage getting in there. Good. So now we need to win by defeating this legionnaire. Okay, I was about to say I hope to take his shield with my spear throwing abilities here, but I might be needing to do it with my mace. He's blocking up, so I will just be bashing him. Good, easy. another armor. I would very much love to get a good shield, or sorry, a good weapon here. Good. So let's see if we can get to clan tier 1 in this episode. We have a lot of skill points, so let's get one into one-handed at least. Question is, would a Roman general use a polearm? I'm not that sure. And to get some roguery, we will need to raid people. I'm not sure that will be that easy. We could, of course, also just bribe ourselves into every castle. So that might be our way to do that. Let's see what it gives us. So let's just bribe us here. So that only gave us 2.
Right, so
2 levels in roguery here, but yeah. So she is actually the governor of Lucreti, which is where? I don't know. But we should get ourselves a wife at some point, so let's just offer her our hand in marriage here. That didn't work out that well, but alright, so let's see here. We need at least 22 troops to 25 troops to be able to help him with that quest. And let's see about this guy. He is a scholar, but he's not really a scholar. I was hoping that he might be a medical dude, so we could get some medicine done. Let's see here. We are not really doing anything here in our... Okay, so let's just see here. Okay, store outputs, and we will of course get input from the warehouse. So now we might be producing some beer after all. Let's see if there is anyone in here. He is a good fighter and actually has some alright leadership. He might be a good guy to lead a caravan at some point. But I think what we really need is a doctor. But let's go up here and get some fish and see if there is a tournament going on. Could also get that hardwood. But yeah, we could definitely get that hardwood. But that will make us very slow. But we have a solution to that. Let's see if there is a tournament here, which there is, and let's get the 5 renown. So this is one of the most annoying tournaments, as we are fighting against 2 other teams. And so a part of the realistic battle mod is also that these bows are extremely slow, as they were a bit overpowered in the vanilla game. So that is not really my force here in this mod, but we are having some good teammates at least, and we did actually get a hit out with it. And if you do hear a cat meowing, that is just my very needy cat here on my table telling me that he is not getting enough attention. So I hope you will be able to excuse me for the cat noises. Good, so let's get some levels into polearms here. I will do have a problem. Okay, we do have a Okay, we did manage to kill these guys and stabilize. Good. So it really helps that we have now gotten some skill points into one-handed, as we are now a bit faster with our weapon. Good, so 3 javelins left, we should be able to kill this guy. And I'm moving forward when I'm throwing to get some speed into my throw, as that will make me do some more damage. I am hoping to at least break his shield here with my spears. So that was easy. And maybe we are able to just kill him. Good. So another armor here. It was also a longbow man there in the final, so he was not really ready for that. So another of these chainmail. This actually rolled fine, but not really something for me. But now we will go towards Rome again. We do have 22 troops, so we could actually get some more horses to increase our carrying capacity here. So they are also a bit expensive, but let's get these Midlands palfreys, and hopefully we'll be making some money. And I will turn up the speed again. And again, I hope you will excuse that the FPS drops a bit here. Don't actually think that my computer is that bad, but it takes a bit on the GPU to both be capturing the game and also playing it, of course. So let's see how it goes with our trading here. So we get 5 times the price for hardwood, and we get about double for the fish. So let's sell this and let's see how it goes. So we are producing some beer actually. So we can just give a bit more grain here, and we will be moving on. So now we have more speed as we reduced our weight. Good, good, good. Alright, so we are not able to make a profit here, but grain is extremely cheap, so I will buy that and go to Rome here. I am not that good at remembering to see if there is a tournament, but I will try and see here if there is a tournament in the city of Rome. So again, a 4-team tournament here, so we will need to be a part of the 2 teams that survive. I could actually just be passive here, but I really want to gain some one-handed experience. I will go for the guy here with the armor, as I think I will be able to take out the other guy. And also we have our teammate here surviving, so that is great. And now we have a 2-on-2-on-2 on horseback. So let's see here if we can deal some damage. I am actually doing some damage with this spear. He managed to block me. And now I lost my spear. Do I have a sword? I do. Holy moly, he's slow with the sword right now. But also we are gaining some skills in horse riding, or yeah, in when we do damage while on a horseback, so that is also alright. There are not a lot of guys dying here. A lot of guys falling off their horses though, me included. Let's see here if we can get a good hit to that guy. So he went down, and to that guy only 7 damage with a full speed riding swing. And another guy going down. Can we get a hit? No, we couldn't get a hit to the yellow guy, but we can just start hitting him in the back. Can I only mount my own horse? Which one was mine? Did it go away? So we are now 2-on-1, that is great. But I can't get onto a horse. Maybe it's that one over there. Would be great if I was able to call for my horse here, but that is not an option. So there is actually a mod where you can also turn up the time here in the middle of a battle, but I have not been including this in this playthrough, so now I will try and kill this guy. Okay, he just ran off. What a coward. What a coward. So I will just kill the horse. Good. And we are getting some one-handed skill here. And now I think we are fighting our teammate. That was close. That was a great hit. And another great hit. Problem with spears is just that if they get a good enough hit, we just die one shot. Even though we have a good armor. That was a great hit. So another renown gained here, another 5 renown gained here. Actually, I would very much like to improve my charm to get the perk where we get a more renown for winning a tournament. So let's see here. There is actually a poacher
I don't know.
A poacher quest here, so I will actually do that. So we will go and get rid of the poachers, and it is down here in Capua, the city where all of the Spartacus takes place, or at least the first season of Spartacus takes place. But we need to do this when it becomes midnight, so let's just leave here and wait for midnight to approach. Good, so we will fight the poachers. We could actually just have negotiated, but that is too late now. So infantry, go and give them hell, and also arrows, go ahead. I will actually just turn up the... Can I not turn up the... the light here was what I was trying to say while I was distracted. I think that helped a bit with you being able to see what is actually going on, and of course me as well. So the poachers are down here, and they are actually an army of archers. So let's just, yeah, thought I was just about to kill one here. This is actually, I'm just getting staggered all the time. Good amount of damage there. And again. Maybe we go down here actually. We're not getting any kills. And our horse is taking some damage. Yeah, we went down, but we are getting some help here. We actually got help from Era. I didn't see that, so that of course diminished our gains here, but we did gain some charm, which was also my point in doing that. Alright, so let's see here. We can get a recruit, and we are now maxed out. The sheep is actually alright, and the wool might also be at an alright price. So let's go to Neapolis and trade all of these things. Good, so let's see if we are able to make a profit here. We definitely are, and we are getting double our money here, and 4 times our money for that. And I will just be, why can't I slaughter the sheep here? Maybe I'll have to go out. And the wool, I can't get anything out of that, so let's slaughter all the sheep here. Slaughter all of them. I might want to keep some of the meat, but at least the hides I can sell. So there is not really cheap horses. I'll buy a couple here. Good. And we will be going to Ancona here. And we will be buying these horses. So how many do we have? That's 8, 11, so we have 17 horses. Let's just sell these armors. And we are again able to buy very cheap grain. We will do that. Let's just buy, so we have 23, so that's 11 plus 10, so that should be 23. Now all of our guys has horses, and we have increased our carrying capacity, but also our speed. And we can sell grain for a lot of money here and make some profit. So we are approaching 100 in trading, and our fortune is rising. So let's see here. We can sell this at Neapolis for double the money, and not a lot of profit gain from this. Neapolis can also buy this. Not a lot of money to be gained, but let's go towards Neapolis and sell. The linen at least. Good. So we gained some money here. Okay, we haven't seen if there is a tournament. No tournament here. And we gained another level. And we are moving forward here. And leadership, high morale. We don't have that high morale actually, but we will go to Ancona again, and we will now there is cheap horses here in Rome, but we will go to Ancona and buy some food to increase our morale. Good, so let's see here, no tournaments. And again, that was the scholar guy. Let's just see here, is there any tournaments? We will need to wait for the day, but we are getting some scouting skill. Good, let's join the tournament. And maybe it's about time that we make some war. I think we will make war towards the Gallic Empire. Or maybe the Spaniards, as the Gallic Empire right now in this mod is a part of the Roman Empire. So might not make sense to wage war against ourselves. I would very much like to gain some one-handed skill here, and now I can't see anything. Yeah, I was a bit afraid of that. Go down, dude. And now I can't mount this horse, so I will need to kill his horse. Hopefully he will turn around. Good. So we are getting better at fighting. I see that he won his fight over there, so now it's a one-on-one knife fight. Good. Holy moly. 60 damage. One-on-one again. I actually thought that that one was going to go alright. So this is going fast actually, but we were just about to die from that first. But that just bounced off his helmet. He has taken some damage to the face. So maybe his helmet is about to break. 40 damage. Good. Another win. Another 5 renown gained. So we are definitely on our way to the 50 renown that requires to get our clan tier up. And we missed all the rolls, so we just have a normal infantry male. Why is this so expensive? Well, we can try and sell it. So a good tip here is that when the rebels are rising, now I don't remember where that was, here in Lixus, you can actually take this town from the rebels and keep it for yourself. The faction that normally had the town will not try to take it back, so you can get a free town if you manage to defeat the rebels without getting an enemy. Good, so yes, we have some money here. Let's see if is there anybody here. That was the lucky guy. We could have taken that guy, but I think we will just focus on our other troops. So again, a armor like ours and a 2-team fight here, starting with a massive spear throwing competition. just a knife fight again. Well, hopefully we can get some one-handed skill. I will take this guy in the back and get stabbed in the back myself. What the F? Good. Good, so it looks like we are going to be winning this one. Good. We are starting to do some damage, that is great. And another spear throwing contest here, we will be dodging that one. So maybe he's not really got that much armor on his legs. Good. So we are getting our one-handed skill up still. And now another spear throwing contest. I think that's a good throw actually. And hopefully in the head. No, it just missed barely. So we have this boring. We actually did some damage there to his face. We lost. God. So I got a bit too cocky there. Actually also against a cavalry, so maybe not the biggest surprise when you are not focusing enough that we are going to die from that. Okay, but I managed to forget that we were going to buy different kinds of food to get our stewardship up. Is it? This is the stewardship, yeah. So I will try and get it up also to increase our party size. Good. So let's move towards Spain and see if we can do some damage. What is that? Why is this blue? What is that faction? Is this the... So this is all... Spain is also a Roman province. Maybe we can go and annoy the Carthaginian Republic here. Also they have taken some of Spain here, so we can actually just go down there and start by raiding a village. Let's just see if there is a tournament in here. There is. Now, holy, that was some of a misclick. Let's see if we can still join or if it's just gone. So I don't really know why they have put in crossbows. I don't think the crossbows was a part of the weapon that you could get in the Roman time about the age of Christ, but alright. So let's go to Tarraco here. And also I said in the last episode that we were looking forward to the new season of Spartacus, but of course we are also celebrating the new Gladiator movie, which I haven't seen yet. So if you have seen it, please tell me what you think about it. I'm looking forward to seeing it, as the first movie is one of my favorite movies. So we are getting a lot of damage in here. This guy is stabbing my guy in the back, so we will be giving him his own medicine here. And again we are gaining some levels in one-handed. see here if we can hit the archer. Didn't hit the archer, but then we hit the other guy. Now we should try and kill a horse riding dude. We actually have a javelin here that gives us an opportunity. Good damage, but not enough. Should we try and go for the bow? Not sure that makes a lot of sense. Should definitely try and kill the horse. Didn't go as planned. Hopefully the archer will do some damage. But as I said, the archers has been nerfed a bit. Ah, that sucks. And no damage at all to the horse. Yeah. This is again why I would very much like to have the fast forward button here. Good. Especially when fighting in a tournament. Let's see if we can get a headshot here. It was a headshot though, but good. So, finally, not a lot of damage there. And again, hopefully we have made some damage to his armor. He is not blocking down at all. Good. Another win, another 5 renown. So as you can see, it's very important that you get some skill points before fighting in these tournaments, because it really makes it a lot easier. And now we got the stewardship up. I could imagine that there are a lot of armies here from the Parthian Empire, as this is a place where they have just conquered a part of Spain, but we will attack their peasants anyway. Archers can go a bit up here. We are actually having a 23 on 23 fight here. Oh, they don't need to form a shield wall. These ones can form a shield wall. And they can start advancing in their shield wall, and our archers, they can actually just move a bit down here. Let's see if our archers are able to get some arrows off. They can also go over here. It doesn't look like the enemy here is really doing anything. So they are just standing there. I will just tell my people to hold their fire until we get a bit closer. And then we can just start throwing our shields when we can actually hit them. So, let's fire at will. And I will just go and stab them from my horse here to gain some one-handed skill and of course some riding skill. I could really use a better sword also. So we are killing a lot of plebeians here, and which is of course a bit funny, as plebs is a meme term nowadays, but it was actually the word for the Romans, the lowest tier Romans. A couple of horses and some grain, and I'll just leave the rest. So now we have gained 6 in roguery, so that was great. But we are now also an enemy of Carthage. And as you can see, there is some Carthaginians over there. So we could actually help these guys.
Enough now.
Let's see, we are closing in here, so that's great. Don't need that much, but we don't have any chance against 90. Here. Oh, I am getting a bit. I am getting a bit sloppy here, as I know they have armies just there, so it is a bit stupid to go that close in a fast speed. Good. So let's see if there is any more tournaments that we can participate in over here. And we have gotten a level in scouting. When you enter a town, that really doesn't matter, but we want to get some speed if we are traveling. The more speed the better. So we can actually sell all the wool here and make a decent amount of money. And we can fight in a tournament. So now we are closing in, of course, if we are winning the tournament. I forgot to bet, but that really doesn't make that much. I was really hoping to kill that horse there. Is he going for me? Looks like he is. I'll be helping my friend over here. Why don't they take any damage, these guys? So now we are 2 against 1, and we also killed the cavalry. That is great. Good. No, I don't want to forfeit. Oh, it was our cavalry that died. Good. So, huge hit to the horse here. Good. Let's see if we can just end it right here. We could. Good. And another horse riding party here. But they don't have any armor whatsoever, so let's see if we can finish them off pretty fast. And now I lost my spear. That is horrible. This guy just wants to be dancing. I really hope I can get up on my horse again. So this is really an annoying bug. But let's see if we can kill some horses here. One of the reasons why skill level in one-handed is also important is, of course, to be able to hit faster than your opponents. So now I will have to kill his horse. finally. I was getting a bit impatient there. Let's see if we can get his shield. Another 5 renown, so we are very much closing in here. And when we get to clan tier level 1, we'll be able to get a a caravan, and that will also greatly increase our so I will go for mounted. That will greatly increase our gain in trade, as our caravans will gain us trading levels. So here's actually some barbarians. We can go and kill them and hopefully get some renown. Let's just send our troops. We lost 3 actually, but we gained 1 renown. So now we have our clan tier level 1. And that is great. So now the game really begins. Now we are able to recruit up to 52 recruits. So let's just start recruiting and get ourselves an army that is worth the name of Marcus Crassus. There's also a hideout over here. So let's see, we have some troops that can be upgraded. And actually there are some raiders here, so let's take this fight against the... Were they Britain raiders? They have come a long way from Britannia. So we are actually having a good position here against these. So let's just take a loose formation, and our infantry here make a shield wall, and we will hold our fire again until they are closer. And maybe our bowmen should just go over here to be able to shoot from the side. So they are gaining and closing in here, and we will let the enemy throw their spears, and then we will start throwing. And hopefully also our archers will start doing some damage. So I will try. I didn't get to him before he threw his spear. That was my purpose. So we will break formation here, so everybody gets a slice of the cake. So we are doing some damage here. We should be able to win this very easily. That was a good hit. How they don't kill him while he's down, that is a mystery. Good. We lost 1 actually. That's a bit annoying. They have a Briton raider who can become very good. Alright. Briton sword, short sword. We might actually want to use this, as we can actually swing. No, this is also just the stabbing sword. What about the iron broadsword? Shouldn't you be able to swing? And so there's no cutting damage. This is also just thrusting, or what? Let's just see. This is a one-hand sword. This is also... Let's see. Now I forgot to take all the other stuff, but not that important. We have a lot of money. So here are some barbarians. Let's upgrade these, and our army is getting stronger. and we are very fast, so shouldn't be any problem to catch these guys. So let's go, and we will just be putting our archers in front here. And let's put our footmen over here. Where are the guys? Where are they? Okay, they come here.
Infantry!
So let's just start shooting. At least they are standing downhill from our archers, so they can just be shooting. So they are actually picking up the enemy's spears here. So we are actually able to swing here, which makes it somewhat easier, I think, to hit people from a horse. Don't backstab our guy. Good. He even gained a bit here. So let's see. We can take some beer and some grain, but the other stuff is really not that important. Good. So we took down some bandits here, and let's see if we can get some more troops. I will be getting my infantry up as we do start to have some archers at least. So here comes a guy that is chasing me. Escort them. We could do that actually. Here are some very cheap horses. Let's sell this. So we actually got a lordly we wrote the lordly what is that called, the lordly prefix, and as I said, we have some very cheap horses here, so I will actually take them, despite that it means that we are hurting, but we need to be waiting here a bit because we have a guy after us with a lot of troops. So let's just move away and recruit. We can't recruit anymore here, so and we will take care of our infantry once again here. We are gaining some stewardship and some leadership, so let's keep that up. What was that? That was just some gladiator rebels. And is it just because? No, we can actually upgrade. So let's get some upgrades here. We are not able to get a lot. Can we trade? Not really. Army of poachers. Let's just do this. Maybe we'll just use our charm to get this quest done. Let's also see if there is anybody here that makes sense. Not really. Maybe we'll go to the other town where the guy was with okay stats. Okay. I'm just doing this to gain some charm skill. Didn't gain a lot, but gained some renown. Alright, and we managed to take hand of the quest there. So let's move towards let's move to Gallia here. Well, we cannot enter the gates there. Let's see here. So here we go. Here is some recruits. Maybe we should also just fight another faction while we are at it. Let's see here. I don't care about those. Don't special weapon order not either. So he is a rogue. This probably means he has some skills in or he has some charm.
What is it, stranger?
So we will take that and think he can be a good use as a caravan leader. And it was not charm I meant social, of course. So he is able to gain some skills in trading. So let's see here. Recruit some more troops. Might as well recruit an archer. A lot of barbarians here in Gallia. And we are gaining some leadership and scouting here. That is alright. Alright. So, is there anybody? There is a brewer here. Artisans selling their goods. We don't really care about that. Let's bribe us here. Ladies' night out. What does that mean? I want to follow. Oh great, I attend as many, I don't know, blah blah blah. Despite this, I had the champion fighting good. Sure. No problem. Let's do that. Hopefully I haven't promised her too much here. So a 2-on-2. I was really blocked by my own guy there. But let's see if we are not able to get some damage off. And I was knocked off my horse. Come on. So yeah, we are coming up on the 1 hour mark here, so I think this will be the last thing we do in this episode. I hope, as always, you have been enjoying this playthrough, and please like and subscribe to my channel, and please leave a comment if you have any questions or suggestions. I would very much like some suggestions on the name for this run, so tell me if you know if you have a good name for it. Good. So we will just be ending the playthrough here with winning this tournament, of course. I was hoping to hit that horse. Holy moly, we did a lot of damage there. And of course he's just going for the archer. Could you please help me? And then he turned his back to the archer afterwards, so that was very smart. Good. So now again we are just trying to kill the everlasting cavalry on the other team. This time we don't have a spear, so this might be a bit annoying, but it didn't. Wasn't our legionary here took care of him. So a 1-on-1. No problem, he has no armor, so let's try and finish him off here. We don't have a spear, but we can take care of his. Oh, what a horrible block there. Good. Mercenary. So final, and against a pretty good unit actually. with some armor. At least we have a blunt weapon, so we can actually kill his shield. Good. Another win, so this is not really that important, as we now have reached Clan Tier 1. But as said, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next time. Bye bye.